You're a gentle soul flowing through life. This is your life, not anyone else. If someone wants to be like a brick wall and not feel anything, like, okay, they do not have the gift of sensitivity. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have a little cold, so this is why I sound like this. But today I just want to talk about sensitive people, sensitivity, highly sensitive people, whatever kind of term you want to use for it. Just like gentle souls. How you can use your sensitivity to your advantage, how you can go through life, how you can feel okay. Because guess what? I'm also a sensitive person. I'm a very emotional person, so I think this is why I can talk about this. And yeah. So when you are a sensitive person, you just feel emotions very deeply. Like either when you are hurt, you feel that very, very deeply in your heart. And you take that like very personal, as people say. People say like, don't take this so personally, but you just feel that so deeply, right? But the same also with joy. If you feel joy in your body, in your heart, you just feel so much of it. It's just like so big, it's a big emotion, right? So kind of every emotion you feel, whether it's like good or bad, you just like feel very big. You just like feel it. So there's also another side of it, like you are very sensitive to the environment. You're very sensitive to your environment. You kind of feel energies, you feel other people's emotions. You could be very sensitive to certain foods. With being a sensitive person comes also that side that you can feel energies. You could feel like all the energies around you, energies of people, places. You can feel moods of people. How someone is towards you kind of affects you. Or you can kind of like read people and just like you kind of understand what's going on within them. You could also be like sensitive to certain foods, or you know, when you eat something you can really feel what the food is doing in your body, which kind of gives you that awareness of, oh, maybe you should not eat that because this is how you feel. Like for example, I cannot eat a lot of fast food. I can like, you know, from time to time eat like fast food, but I could not eat it every day or not too much of it because I know how that makes me feel. I kind of prefer like natural foods, home cooked or something healthy, because I know I can just feel how that food makes me feel. So I am very aware of the food I consume, of the drinks that I drink. I do not drink a lot of alcohol, or I do not drink any alcohol, if I'm honest, because I know it's like unhealthy and I don't need that. So I'm very aware of what I also consume. Not only food, but I am very aware of what I consume also in the media. Like for example, I don't know, TikTok videos or like negative videos or content on the internet. I'm just very aware and I'm like, no, I scroll past that. Like, I don't need that, because that's also kind of your diet. You know, your diet is not only what you eat, it's like what you also consume, like the things that you look at, the movies that you watch, the TV shows, the people you hang around with, like the media you're watching. Are you watching TV? Like, are you putting on a TV and watching the news? Like, all of that kind of like negative, fearful, negativity is also like, you know, you consume that. So if you're highly sensitive, you're probably also a very intelligent person. So you're very aware that you just like, you know, this is not for you, this is not what you consume. Yeah, you are more intelligent, you have a higher IQ if you are sensitive. You kind of analyze better than other people. You know, you would be good at like crime things. I don't know, FBI stuff. Because you I don't know, your brain just functions very different. Your brain just functions more efficient. Like, you know, there are lots of like thoughts in your mind, lots of like analysis. You kind of also don't care for drama because it's like lowering your energy, and this is like not good because you are intelligent enough to just like not get involved into like drama. But if you have to stand up for yourself, you're willingly to do that. And I hope that we as like sensitive soul, we learn to do that, because it could also be that people like step all over you because you kind of feel misunderstood and you don't really know how to like speak up for yourself or to set boundaries with people. So let me tell you about my childhood. So I had a very abusive parental figure that is not in my life anymore. But she did not understand my sensitivity or my emotions, and as a kid I did not understand my emotions as well. Like, I would be like too sad. Why do I cry so much? Why do I feel so deeply? Don't take everything to your heart. Like, why are you crying? Like, why? You know? And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like, why do I feel so deeply? Like, I just feel so deeply. This is why I react. And constantly hearing from your parental figure that it's like not good, you feel too much, don't feel that, you know? But you as a child, you just feel so much. You just feel it, and you need that supportive parent that is telling you it's okay, like, who's like your comfort, right? And constantly hearing that growing up, like, you feel too much, like, why are you crying and stuff like that. And also I heard that in school. It's not that I cried, but it was like, you know, what's the funny thing is, like, when people, like, I was a child, right, in school, but when like teachers or whatever just overstep my boundaries, I was also bullied in school by teachers. When teachers would overstep my boundaries, I would be like, you know, I would be like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, who do you think you are? This is not normal behavior. I'm just like, you know, distance to you because you overstep my boundaries. That is not okay at all. So I kind of was like, early on, very intelligent. I kind of had that, like, you know, emotional intelligence of how people treated me, that I needed to like distance myself if someone was like not treating me very well. I had no problem distancing myself from that because this is not how you treat me. And even if I'm a child, this is not how you treat me. Being sensitive, that also comes with, like, you know, you can like read people, you can like see, you kind of have the feeling of like, wow, this is so wrong and this is so right. This is correct, this is incorrect. Like, this is how you treat people, and this is not how you treat people. So I kind of had that natural instinct in me, and every time someone would like treat me very poorly, I would just like, you know, distance myself from a person. And then people would be like, oh, it was just like fun, it's not what I meant, why are you so sensitive and stuff like that. Like, I was kind of like an adult in a child's body, kind of, you know, with my emotional intelligence. And this is just not what I tolerate. And I did not tolerate that as a child as well. That was kind of difficult because people were like, you know, kind of using their insecurities or whatever they were projecting onto me kind of as fun, you know. But it was not fun because I took everything like so literally. I took everything like very personal. And even as a child, I knew the difference between people joking and people just like projecting their insecurities onto me. And I just quickly distanced myself from people like that. I would just not entertain that shit. I would not entertain that. It does not matter who you are. If you treat me, if you do not respect my emotions, my boundaries, the way I feel, I'm cutting you out. I don't care who you are, I'm cutting you out. Who do you think you are? I had a very abusive relationship with one of my parents, because she made me feel very small. She did not respect my emotions. No, that person just was not able to like give me that safe space and to comfort me and, you know, to respect my emotions, my boundaries whatsoever. And for a long time, I thought, oh, I'm the problem. I feel too much. Why am I so strict when people disrespect me? Like, I thought I was like the whole problem because I reacted that way. But why do people react that way towards me? Why do they not respect me? Why do they not respect my emotions? And I feel like, I don't want to say this because, you know, people say like your emotions are not you, you know, your emotions don't define you, whatever. But honestly, the way I feel is so valid, and the way I feel has something to do with myself because these are my feelings. And they should be respected. As an adult, I'm just like very clear. For example, let's talk about relationships because this might be also a hard thing. When you are in a love relationship, you just let a person very close to you, right? You just let a person very, very close to you. So they should respect, let's talk about me. They should respect my emotions. They should respect the way I feel. They should respect my boundaries. They should respect just, you know, my emotions. If I want to like cry about something, like I'm very sensitive. Let's be honest, I'm just very sensitive. There it is. I just feel everything so deeply, like pain, you know, happiness. I just feel everything so deeply and like so big. So I want a partner who respects that. It should be also like a gentle partner. Like you cannot be with someone who's like, who does not have that sensitivity to emotions, you know? Someone who's not emotionally intelligent. There are lots of people out there, but there are also men out there who just like, you know, are there for you, who just like are interested in your emotions, are interested in your feelings, the way you feel, the way they make you feel, and stuff like that. You know, it's not only about how they make you feel. You go through life, you live your own life. So things happen in your life, whatever, good or bad, and it's just important to care for that person, to, you know, be respectful of the emotions that that person is feeling, and to give them that space and also offer them comfort and stuff like that. It's not weak. It's just not weak. It's just some people feel more than others. And it's beautiful. You know, it makes life colorful. I don't know. There are also a lot of people out there who just like feel nothing. All right. Wow. It's fine. But there are also people who just feel everything. One advice that I would give you to never settle for less, whether it's like friendships, people at work, your partner, never settle for less. Never. If someone treats you bad, okay, set that boundary, cut them out of your life, whatever you need to do. If they hurt you, it's not your fault, kind of. You know, it's not the fault of you that you feel deeply. No. If they have hurt you, it is valid. The reason why you feel these emotions or why you feel hurt is so valid, okay? And don't overplay that. Really feel it. Like God has given you this sensitivity for a reason, okay? That you can end up with the right people, because there are highly emotional, intelligent people out there, and these are your people. There are also like soulless people, I don't know, like people who do not feel anything, and that's fine, okay? But these are not your people. There are so many people who just like go for life and feel joy, feel everything so deeply, and these are your people. So do not settle for less. If someone is like not understanding you, then they're not for you. They cannot understand you because they don't feel that in themselves. You want to be understood, right? You want to be understood. You do not want to be belittled for your emotions, the way you feel. Honestly, this is not love. This is not love. If someone cannot offer you that safe space or be there for you or comfort you or listen to you or think that it's even normal to feel emotions, then honestly, like, cut them out. They're not for you. As a highly sensitive person, it may be hard for you to like build sentences because the world is so harsh around you and it feels like no one is listening to you, no one wants to listen to you. Whatever you say is like they don't understand the way you think, the things you say, right? But honestly, God has made you like this and it's beautiful the way you are. Okay? This world is full of different people. It's okay. But God has made you this way and this is what you should honor about yourself. This is you. It's fine, it's beautiful. There are a lot of people like this, okay? Always go through life shining your light. Try to articulate the way you want to articulate yourself. Go through life and just like say the things that you want to say. Feel the things that you want to feel. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for that. Sorry. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for how you feel, okay? Do not let anyone tell you that this is not normal whatsoever, blah blah blah. It is very normal, okay? And especially as a woman, you should honor your emotions, okay? You should honor your emotions. This is how I feel, and that's that. I want to cry about something, I do that, okay? Whatever. It has hurt me, and these are my feelings. I need to, like, I need to work through them. I need to feel it out. This is what I need to do. And it's quite sad and shocking that there are so many people who just like laugh about people's feelings, laugh about people's emotions. This is like not okay at all. Who do you think you are? Wow, you are so tough or whatever. I don't know. So I will never be ashamed of the way I feel, okay? This is the way I feel and I should honor that. Never let anyone shame you for that. This is like disgusting. This is like the lowest. I don't know. Just like be happy that you understand emotions, okay? Even if you don't understand it, but be thankful that you can feel emotions. You are a gentle soul flowing through life. This is your life, not anyone else. If someone wants to be like a brick wall and not feel anything, like, okay, they do not have the gift of sensitivity, okay? I'm just like trying to compare. No one is better, no one is like whatever. If you're that person, does not mean it's like better for you. Whatever, everyone has a different purpose. Some people that are sensitive are more artistic because they are very detail oriented. They have that gift to do that, to create that, and it's beautiful. So use that. Use that. God has given you that for a reason and you should not waste it. And don't try to be like everyone else. Do not try to like hide your sensitivity or your feelings or whatever. Do not try to be someone else. Just be you fully the way you are. It's like the best thing ever, and you'll see your life will like flourish because you are doing the things that you are meant to do and the way you are meant to live your life. You make decisions based on you, the way you feel. If you do not like that job because for some reason it's like making you feel, it's like, you do not feel like yourself, or people make you hate yourself or something. I don't know. Like, no, you're intelligent enough, you know, always is like not it. Then you do something else. And also, like with friendships or like partner, whatever, if you feel not good with that person, then probably that's not your person, okay? So there's always someone for you, and you do not have to suffer in life. You do not have to suffer in life, okay? If something is making you feel like uneasy, like you're not comfortable with that, your heart does not feel safe, your soul does not feel safe, your body, whatever, your emotions do not feel safe, you can always leave, because all of that within you is guiding you, okay? Trust it. It's there for a reason, okay? Thank you so much. It's so beautiful when you are sensitive. You can also taste food probably like better, you know? You're like, you can, I don't know, you just like taste food differently than other people, you know, because your body's like more sensitive, like I've said. Like everything you consume, more sensitive to it, and it's just beautiful. You're probably like more sensual than others, right? You're probably like sensual, you just feel it, you know? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Some people just, you know, sensitivity or sensuality is so beautiful. It's wellness, it's, I don't know, it's hot. It's, yeah. And some people just cannot get down to a level of like sensuality. And okay, so girl, boy, whatever, there you have it. Enjoy your sensitivity, like the pleasures of life, right? The sensuality, it's beautiful, it's truly amazing, and be proud of it.